You know that feeling at the end of the work week? Instead of feeling relieved, you just feel completely drained. Like you've been scrolling forever and the notifications just never stop. Well, if that sounds familiar, you are definitely not alone. So let's walk through a super practical 48-hour plan to hit the ultimate reset button for your brain.
I mean, isn't this just the perfect way to describe modern life? It's that feeling of total digital overload, where the line between your real life and your online life has gotten, well, completely blurry. We reach for our phones hoping to relax, but somehow we just end up feeling even more anxious.
But what if you could actually change that? Look, this isn't about throwing your phone away or rejecting technology forever. Not at all. It's about a conscious, really powerful act of self-care. We're going to go step by step through this guide to get your focus back and build a much healthier relationship with your devices. And that's all it takes. Seriously, just one weekend. 2 days to step away from the noise of notifications and run straight towards clarity, focus, and some real, well-deserved peace. Let's get into it. Okay, so a successful detox actually starts before the weekend officially begins. A little bit of prep work on Friday evening is absolutely key. This isn't something you just let happen to you. It's something you make happen. Everything starts with this one simple question. Your willpower is going to be tested for sure, so having a really clear intention is like your anchor. Is it to finally have an uninterrupted dinner with your family? To actually read that book that's been sitting on your shelf for months? Or maybe it's just to get a truly great night's sleep. Whatever your why is, write it down. All right, here are the 4 key prep steps. So after you've defined your why, go ahead and announce you'll be offline. Just a quick text so people don't worry. Then comes the big one, the most powerful move. Temporarily delete the big distracting apps. I know it sounds dramatic, but it is the single best way to kill that temptation. And finally, get your analog fun ready. Books, games, a new recipe, so your brain has somewhere fun to go. And now we're on to Saturday. With all that prep work done, day 1 is all about reconnection. Not through a screen, but with yourself, with your hands, and with the people you care about. You have to resist that muscle memory to just grab your phone first thing. Instead, make the first hour of your day truly your own. Maybe you sit by a window with a cup of chai, actually listen to the sounds outside, or even read a physical newspaper. You'll notice how different the world feels when it's not being filtered through a 5-inch screen. You know, a huge part of our digital life is abstract. So the goal for the afternoon is to do something tangible, something real. Get your hands busy, cook a meal from scratch, spend some time with your plants, or hey, even just organizing a messy cupboard counts. You'll find that creating physical order is incredibly calming for your mind. The evening is all about genuine face-to-face connection. Have a long, winding dinner conversation without anyone getting pulled away by a notification. Pull out some board games or old photo albums. It is absolutely amazing the quality of conversation that just appears when technology isn't even in the room. And just like that, it's Sunday. Today is all about embracing a bit of quiet reflection and, this is important, preparing for a mindful, gentle return to the digital world. We are taught to be afraid of boredom, right? To fill every single spare second. But this detox gives you the gift of boredom. And trust me, it's not emptiness. It's a creative superpower. It's that mental space where your brain finally gets quiet enough to connect ideas and solve problems in the background. Don't fight it. Just let your mind wander. This is where the magic really happens. You feeling those Sunday scaries start to creep in? You can get ahead of them, but without opening your laptop. Just grab a simple notebook on a pen. Outline your top priorities for the week. This simple act of analog planning gives you this amazing sense of control and calm before Monday morning even hits. How you end your detox is just as important as how you start it. You don't want to just dive headfirst back into the digital flood. So, around 8 p.m., set a 30-minute timer. Reinstall only one key app to start. Check only what's absolutely urgent. And when that timer goes off, you're done. Then set one simple rule for the week ahead. Something like no phone for the first 30 minutes of the day. So, what's the big payoff? You did the work. Let's talk about how you're actually going to feel when you wake up on Monday morning after this amazing reset. So, what's it really feel like? Remember that browser with a million tabs open? Well, you can expect to feel that amazing mental clarity, as if someone finally closed them all.
That constant low-level background anxiety, it starts to fade away. You'll feel more rested, less reactive to every little ping and buzz, and truly in control of your own attention. That right there is the gift of this reset.
And this really is the whole point. A digital detox isn't about hating on technology. It's about putting it back in its proper place, as a tool. It's a powerful reminder that we are in charge and that the most meaningful experiences in life, they're rarely found behind a screen. So I'll just leave you with this one question. After going through this plan, what's the one digital habit that you would love to break? Just thinking about that, well, that's the first step to taking back control.